I've got the Ipsy Icon box. So, is it worth it? Let's see. Hi, and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. I am at home and Kinsey's hanging about. She's right here next to me, and Bandit's in the house. Chloe is over my mom's house. But if you're new, thanks so much for stopping by. We hope you decide to stay. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. I know there's a lot of shadows, but it's just a beautiful day, and I wanted to get out here and open up this icon box for you all. So as we know, BoxyCharm and Ipsy merged, and what came out was the icon box. This month it was curated by Tracey Hutchins. I don't know, she's a young actress. I don't really know what she's been in. But typically when there's a young actress, their use typically seems to be like more neutral palettes, things like that. Let's bust this open and find out though. With Ipsy, you can get just the regular Ipsy Glam Bag. That's the little $13 bag, plus $2 shipping and handling, so it's really $15. You can get BoxyCharm by Ipsy, which is, I believe, $28 and $2 shipping and handling. You can boost that for $15. Instead of having the BoxyCharm Premium, they just have the Box Boost. And then the Icon box, which is, I think, around $58 plus the $2, so $60. Here is your sneak peek inside. There is a little magazine that only comes in the Icon box, and it only goes over the Icon product. So if one of your items was actually a regular BoxyCharm by Ipsy choice, then it won't be in this flyer. This is only going to go over the exclusives to this box. I've seen a lot of people unbox it and not be certain why they couldn't find it in there. That is the reason. Okay, I've changed location so that you can see me a little bit better. I am going to keep this behind me because I think that's helping to block out some sun. So we're going to get right into this box now. So the first item is an item they chose for me, and that is the Amika The Cure. This is a multitask repair treatment. This is a bonding treatment, so it's kind of along that Ultraplex line, but it is something that you put in after you've washed your hair. You leave it in, you start up here, you move it all the way down, you leave it in for about 1 minute, and then you can rinse it out. And I do love the Amika line, so super excited that they chose this. This is a $30 value too. Next, by Iconic London, is the Lip and Cheek Cream Trio. Now, I do have this. I can't find it. So I'm not going to swatch it because maybe it's at my mom's. I was pretty sure it was here. And so you have blushes or lip colors, and they are very lovely. It's a very creamy formula, very easy to work with. I do really like this. That is a $35 value. Next, by Il Makiage. This is their Color Boss Master Palette, 8 multi-dimensional eyeshadow colors. Now these are all in the brown line. Beautiful packaging. All right, so there are the colors, and hopefully if I review the footage and I don't see that it's a good picture, I will pop a picture in that I've taken inside later on this evening. Now, I was not really interested in this, but then the description says that it goes on like a cream, it blends like a liquid, and it finishes like a powder. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this with that Siren eye look at some point for you guys. This is a $61 palette too, so pretty pricey. Next, by Joanna Vargas, is the Magic Serum. This can be used day or night, and it's an $85 value. It really didn't say much about it. There's how it looks. On here it says soothe and strengthen. And just in reading the ingredients, I'm seeing shea butter, sweet almond oil, walnut leaf extract, walnut shell extract, sunflower seed oil. So a lot of oils in here. I'm not seeing any kind of like hyaluronic acids or any of those other types of ingredients we typically see in our skincare, so that's very interesting. I will have to read up on this product a little bit more. And their last choice for me was this Wander Beauty Eyeliner Duo. This is a Leaping Buddy certified company. Although I did see that a lot of the products in here were vegan, at least on the website, it talked about being vegan, female founded. Did not take notes on that. So here we have a black and a brown. Goes on very, very smooth. I'm just trying out the brown to show you. Black, we all know what the black is going to look like, because it's going to be black, but browns can be different shades. So that's a nice shade. You can kind of, can't really rub it. I did pretty much stay in place there. This is a $32 value. So the next items are my choice items. We have the Too Faced Let's Play mini palette, and it says it smells like bubble gum. This was a $29 value, and I just really like the Too Faced products that I've received so far. So I'm not really getting a strong bubblegum scent. Usually their palettes are quite strongly scented, but we've got some beautiful pinks in there. Very, very creamy. By Keys Soul Care is their Golden Cleanser. This is a $22 value. It has turmeric, mucuna honey, and chamomile in it. So there's how that looks. It's a glass bottle. It's a big old guy. And this is cruelty-free and, of course, female founded. Next is my Boost My Box item, which was the Elemis. This is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is a $138 value. And this had some interesting ingredients in there, like some I'd not heard of and others I hadn't heard of being used in skincare necessarily. Maybe it is and I just didn't know. So the first ingredient is Padina Provenica, which is used to plump and moisturize. The second one is Chlorella, which increases antioxidants. And then the last one is Ginkgo biloba, which is an antibacterial. And I had not heard of that even being used in skincare, but what do I know? Could be used all the time. And then I thought, well, antibacterial, it's not a face soap, it's a moisturizer. So again, I'm confused, but here is how it looks. This was the item they recommended. You can choose your, out of, a few items, your box boost. I did choose this one. This was the one they recommended for me. My last choice item is this Pomelo & Co. Vanilla Elixir Hair Serum. And I feel like I didn't even know it was a hair serum when I chose it. I was just like, I don't really care about much in this category. I'll go with the serum. And it's a hair serum, so I'm excited. Now this has coconut, jojoba, and rosehip seed oils in there. You're going to use it just on the ends, maybe a little bit in the mids. It smells amazing. It's a very thin, I just put some in my hands, came out very thin, so you want to be careful because you just need a little bit. And you're just going to kind of just rub that through your ends to kind of help with some shine. And it's also going to seal your ends a little bit. So typically, our ends are so brittle. So if you're putting oils in it, it actually helps kind of seal them up a little bit and helps promote healthy growth. Because we always see like the hair growth up here, but it never seems to translate to down here. And that's because this is dry, it's brittle, it's going to break off. So by putting the oils in, it's going to promote that hair growth because you are sealing those ends and keeping them nice and hydrated because they're thirsty. And this was a $30 value. For add-ons, my first is by Natasha Denona. And this was, I believe, $12. Usually I go for a couple of $12 ones. I don't, unless it's something I'm really crazy for, I don't go for the 18 or more. This is the Alloy Cheek Bronze and Glow palette. So you've got your cream bronzer and your powdered highlighter. And that's a $42 value. Next, by Too Faced is their mini That's My Jam palette. And this says it smells like berry jam. This one definitely has a stronger scent, very kind of candy scented. This one here looks like it's got some pink undertone. Now those were the two things that I chose for add-ons. This was in there, and I chose this for add-ons on actually the box I have in Chloe's name to get the BoxyCharm by Ipsy on the Icon ones. This is the Dew of the Gods Fila PWR Nap Cooling Overnight Retinol Mask, and it's in like a little stick. It also has vitamin E, and this is a $36 value, which was like a $12 add-on. So I'll be interested to see if there's one in my BoxyCharm. So here is how that looks, and there we go. Hopefully this just kind of came straight out. When I took this up, it just kind of lifted up with it, so hopefully it doesn't, that doesn't ruin it. But oh, it is, it's very cooling. I like that. That is my Icon box. I think it was a pretty good box. I think there was a good mixture of skincare and makeup, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I think, you know, I think this is a good $60 box. I think if I were at Ulta or Sephora and I saw this box minus those add-ons, minus those 2 or 3 add-ons, because I had about 2 different boxes, so I don't really know, but minus those add-ons, would I buy it? Yeah, I probably would, particularly seeing the Too Faced in there, seeing the Keys Soul Care in there, seeing the Elemis. The Elemis was an extra $15 boost, so that would bring it to $75. But still, like, that's a $138 product right there. So I've heard really good things about their Pro Collagen Marine whatever line. Like, I've heard really good things about that. So tends to get good reviews online. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, I definitely would. But let me know your thoughts. Was there an item in there that would have been your most favorite? Now, I do want to just add, I want to review some of the products I've used in the past and what I think of them. So today, I'm using this Honest mascara, and on this side is a primer, and on this side is the mascara. So I'm going to show you that. There is the primer. There is the mascara, and I love these kind of wands here, the thinner ones. And I believe you can pick this up at Target. This is a heck of a good mascara, particularly because it's not like a high-end, it's not a $40 mascara. I think you can pick this up at Target for like $15, $9. I'm not really sure. I know they often have the Honest line in the, used to have them in the BoxyCharm sales for like $4. So definitely something worth checking out if you're looking for a good mascara that isn't going to break the bank. I would definitely go with this. This is the Jessica Alba brand, so it is cruelty-free, and I think it does a great job. I think it really lengthens your lashes. I don't know how well this is picking up for you guys, but next I got this Spanglish palette by Alamar Cosmetics, and it's a cute little palette. I really like the colors in there, so this is what I'm wearing today. And hopefully that gave you guys a good look. It lasted all day. I did a little bit of a touch-up just to kind of brighten it up before filming, but you could still see all of the color throughout the day, and I was out about walking, touring people at the facility I work at, so I definitely was not just in an air-conditioned room. I was out in the heat, and I think it really did well. I don't know much about Alamar Cosmetics, but this was a really good palette, and I love the purples in there. All right, well, thank you so much for spending a little time with me. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you soon.